Okay, hang on. Let me put a live scene here. Let me where the hell is it? Capture this picture. Yeah, there we go. Okay, chat. Check this out. Check this out. Can anybody justify to me? Can anybody justify to me why this thing costs $1,257 and fucking 90 cents? I don't know if this is in Singapore dollars, but chat, can you see that? $1,200 and really? Can you guys see that? Dude, where the hell is it? Okay, wait, hang on. The browser is bugging out right now. There we go. Chat. Even my 6-string bass guitar that I used to own doesn't cost that. $1,000? Might as well buy an actual bass or an actual guitar with that price. Can somebody justify to me like why is it that at that price range? Like somebody like help me out here. Like what are these prices? What are these prices, guys? Yeah, thank you for the new follow, V Kai. Or can I just call you Kai? Anyways, thank you for the new follow. Yo, Mr. Shah, what's up, man? We are witnessing some amazing and ludicrous prizes on this instrument called automaton. I don't know what it was called, but I've seen this instrument before. Only today I just learned that automaton was the name of it. Kai is a bot. Is a bot? Really? Oh, GG. All right, cool. As long like you're not a bot, that's fine. But anyways, welcome to the stream. Muisi just dog somebody. Anyways, welcome. So yeah, the question was what, like, okay, look, chat, y'all can see, right? The prices is like what, 70, 60 plus. This is like Amazon, Lazada, like 50 plus. And like everything down here is at least below $100. But why in the bloody hell is this one costing $1,257 and has a 90 cents on it? What? Like as if like $1,000 wasn't expensive enough, they have to include 90 cents? What's the point of 90 cents? Chat, can somebody explain to me? Like as if like $1,000 wasn't expensive enough, you got 90 cents. 90 cents. Tax? That's not tax, bro. That's not tax. 90 cents. Look, this price hasn't included the shipping charges. Okay? And the shipping charges is more than 90 cents. If you all ever bought anything from Lazada, you would know that the shipping charges will be more than 90 cents. What in the bloody hell is this? 90 cents? Seriously, okay, wait. Heavy Metal Pom. Is that legit? Is there a thing that for the automaton to be as big as a shallow? I doubt so. Like, what's the point of having something that big as a shallow? Why? What significant difference does it make for this thing to be as big as a shallow? Why? Like, the thing is, like, why would anybody like buy it? I mean the prices here right now, it's like, you know, like $45, you know, $51, whatever. Like, who the hell would wanna buy this bastard of a price of $1,000? Why? I don't get it. Like, look at that. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at it. That's passion right there, chat. Look at it. Have you seen anybody play this instrument and posing like that? Anybody? Look at his eyes. His eyes is like, you know what? I will bring joy to this world by, by playing this instrument and producing sounds of pwa, wahaha, pwa, 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 pwa. He's the inventor? Really? Okay. I guess, if he's the inventor, I guess he's, like that's where the passion is. But, that's, I would spend 1K on a guitar, never on an automaton. Yeah, I've spent that kind of money on my bass before when I was still active in my band. But for this thing, $1,000? Okay, sure. That posing is straight out of manga, yeah, Like, Japanese people doing Japan things. So yeah, I don't think there's like a version of this instrument as big as the cello though. So that's why that $1,000 like price tag is like no. You can buy 10 automatons. $1,000 you probably can buy more than 10, I guess, but such funny things. So okay. Yeah, I know of the instrument, but I didn't know the name. So me being ignorant, I just learned that today that bastard of an instrument is called automaton. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but whatever. So maybe they give like 10 plus. But I will play this tune that will send you to the shadow realm. Yeah, that's such a manga thing, right? Like overblown, overconcept manga. Lol. Anyways, I just wanna share this like real quick with you guys. Right now, I'm on my Facebook. I've been hogging on this like hype. Like, I wish I had space to buy this statue. I don't know if Robworks is still in the chat though, but man, this statue has been on my, like, I don't know, like, let me get this link. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm on my Facebook right now. This is a statue. This is by Prime 1. Okay, technically this Ahab Predator, if you can see. Okay, so technically his most I wouldn't say recent, the only media that he was on was from a comic. It was a Alien versus Predator comic, or was it a Predator comic? I can't remember. It has the aliens, the Predator, and the engineers in it. So basically, Ahab, it was one of the predators that went one-on-one with the engineers within the comics. But this Predator does not exist in the movie format or movie medium. He did make an appearance in one of the comics. I can't remember if he was alive in the end. But man, like Prime 1 actually went into their extended universe, their extended content, and they actually decided to make the statue of him. Dude, this guy is badass, man. Prime Supermarket? No, Prime Supermarket. No, there's no Prime Supermarket in this. Otak Matons. Why does that sound so Melayu? But anyway, but yeah, this is the whole piece of the statue once you like assemble the base and the entire figure. So this is what it looks like. There is the with helmet version on and without the helmet version on. So basically, Ahab has had injuries before, so he's missing one mandible on his mouth, and he has lost one eye. So yeah, Ahab as a predator, like he is freaking badass, man. He's an elder predator, by the way, so that's why he has a cape. He's a leader of his clan. How big is it? How big is it? Wait, does it? Do they? This guy should be quite big. Wait, does it? Does it include in the details? No, they did not include. It's late, guys. Sleep now. Have a great stream. All right, Ash. I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate for the host. Thank you, thank you. Please have a good rest. Thank you so much for coming by and chilling out, even though it's a while. You have a good rest, madam. All right. I thank you. I said thank you. Okay. I'll see you in the next one. I'll try to come by to catch more streams while you yeet everybody out in Halo's lobby. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good rest. We'll see you in the next one. Right. Peace out. Okay. Coming back to Ahab. Like, look at it, chat. Doesn't that not look badass to you? Like, look at that post, man. Like, yeah, of course, like product previews, sometimes hit and miss. Sometimes when you actually see the product on hand and you see like sample pictures like online, of course there's gonna be difference in color and whatnot. But overall, this thing is a beast, man. Where is Mr. Rawworks, dude? Like, look at that, dude. Yo, Shikise, what's up? Oh, this is not a miniature. This is a statue. Like if you have ever like seen Rawworks, like Rawworks used to be a mad collector. Like seriously, like I still have my figures, my 1/6 scale figures, but I had the honor to witness his old collections, and man. His statue collections are so huge, and like the aftermarket prices of those statues, like aftermarket prices, we were talking about like 3K, 4K, 5K, even like the amount of money on aftermarket prices on those statues are out of control. And Rawworks used to be super crazy. Like there were times when Rawworks was like, nice statue, and I'm like, so how? And before I finish the question, he just like press buy now. And that bloody thing on pre-order is like, I don't know, 2K or something. So yeah, the resale value on some of these statues are crazy. Yeah, Rawworks used to be a crazy collector. He was actually the one that influenced me to start my own collecting adventures. Like before he started on statues, he used to start on quarter scale, like 1/4 scale collectibles. Like he had Freddy Krueger, I think. Wait, was it? I think Freddy Krueger or Jason Voorhees, and other bunch like that. That kind of influenced me to start on my like Star Wars. And I told him like, oh, I'm just gonna start one, and probably get one every end of the month. And he was like laughing at me like, yeah, sure. Ended up like 1 week later, I bought another one, and then it started from one to another one, and it just went out of control. Then I don't know. I think I spent way too much on my collectibles. Like, yeah, it happens. It's a collector's bug kind of thing. When you buy one, you think you're gonna like self control. You don't. You just don't. you just accept the fate that you're gonna go through. So yeah, the fake life we all tell. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like I literally told Rawworks, yeah, don't worry, I'll get like a figure like every end of the month, because there's like payday, right? So every end of the month I'm gonna get one, and he be like laughing to me like the tone of his laugh when I look back at it right, like now, is the tone of like, you stupid noob. He was like, yeah, sure. At the time I didn't know like what he meant, But now looking back at how he reacted to it, it's like, nope. So yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what happened. So I'm not gonna lie about it. So like sometimes when you start collecting stuff, it doesn't matter like what you collect, like if it's like cards, like or Pokemon collectibles, whatever collectibles it may be. You start with one, and by the end of like I don't know, after the 3 months, when you look at it, like what have I done? Like what have I done? Like I'm sure you can say you got the EV. I wouldn't say a problem. I know you enjoy it, but in deep down inside your soul, like someone is like telling you like, hey, hang on. Did you see that you have a plethora of things that looks the same? And you like, but instantly like that, like inner voice gets shut down immediately. Like, shut up. You don't know what it feels like to be me. So not really. My mom is telling you to stop. Oh, yeah. So far, I haven't had a family member telling me to stop. They'd be like, "Why are you doing this to yourself?" Like I have had family members because delivery men used to like come because they come in like large boxes, right? So sometimes there was a time where in that particular month I had 4 boxes coming in every week, and my family members were like, right, you're taking a lot of space in your room. I'm like completely like not listening to anything. I tried to get into collecting figures, but now they're just in boxes. You should sell them off. Yeah, if it's taking too much space, just like kind of like move on from it, if you can. So on my spending, yeah, that's the thing, Heavy Metal Bomb. I think both of you kind of like enjoy collecting, so I guess that's a plus point. You know what I mean? 4 boxes every week. Yeah. I remember I kind of like overspent that month. I don't know what I was doing, but yeah. So I have those days. So yeah, I have a lot of figures. Most of them right now are not well maintained, but so because we both buy stupid things. Alright, hang on. I know I've shown this guy before, but let me get him. Give me a moment. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see this. This guy he's doing all right. I haven't dusted him in a fair bit, but this is one of my favorite figures. This is an elder predator. This guy was if you remember the second Predator movie, he was the guy who appeared at the very end of the movie, where he gave I forget the guy's name, the main hero the weapon, and he'd be like, take it. Show us his dong. There is no dong, we see. He's covered in armor. He will kick the shit out of you. So yeah, this is one of my favorite figures just because of like how his head sculpt is like done up. So definitely one of my favorites so far. Sexual? Why guys? Why? I get this. I get scared out, and also same issue with dust. Yeah, dust is but this guy seems to be quite dust resistant. I don't know why, but yeah, he's bettering the dust over the years, and I'm glad. It's very nice to. Apex Predator? No. This one is the Apex Predator because he's the elder Predator. Like he's been around like a long time. His age is he's as old during the pirate days. Like how old this guy is. Technically, when mankind was still doing pirate things, he's that old. So yeah, like how old is this elder Predator? Yeah, he's as old as when humans were still pirating. Not pirate CD, but as in like swashbuckling pirate. So yeah, this. So yeah, that's why when I saw this, I was very excited. But because it's a statue, I don't really have space for this guy, and because he's like super huge, so it's gonna be a problem to actually keep him. And I'm sure the prices and pre-order of this guy is it's out of control. How big is he? Like you saw the figure that I was holding just now, right? This guy is obviously bigger than my figure. No, it's not life size. Life size Prime One doesn't do life size. Logistically, it's very difficult to do life size, and life size prices. Whew, no way, Jose. What can I use as a reference? How big is this guy? Okay, because they haven't released the detail, but I'm gonna make a wild guess because I've seen Rockworks collectibles and statues last time. I'm gonna say he is. If you were to compare to a 1-year-old toddler, he might be as big as that 1-year-old toddler. If I'm gonna give a wild guess, because I've seen figures and statues. Basically, he's a statue of this nature. Yeah, I'm gonna guess he's as big as a 1-year-old toddler. That's how big it is. Or he might be quarter scale, which is like 1/4. I'm making a wild guess because right now they haven't released the details. But considering, because I've seen Prime One collectibles before, they have a lot of like stuff. Wait, yeah, I'm looking at Prime One Studios. This is all the stuff they have. Oh, the recent one they just announced. I think this morning they are releasing the Batman figure. The Val Kilmer Batman Forever figure. Yeah, they got that. The Val Kilmer version, they even got the lips down. So Prime One is a Japanese studio. They have been making quite a decent releases so far. Like they've been challenging Hot Toys and Sideshow Collectibles in terms of their like statue offerings. So yeah, Val Kilmer Batman is the one that has the nips. Chat. It's very. It's poking. The word I would use is they are poking. Let's not question on the integrity of the design, but it's fine. So, but yeah, man, I'm very much into this Ahab figure. Like, come on, chat. Like, look at that. This guy is badass. Like, I would why I'm like hogging so much like hype on this figure, because Ahab as a Predator like character, this guy wasn't on any medium other than on the comics itself. Because there was like Dark Horse comic. It's something like Marvel, DC comics. So Dark Horse is a company that usually handles material from Aliens, the franchise, Predator, the franchise. So they had this extended like series of like comics, and Ahab was one of those like extended like character. He was like an elder Predator, and this guy is basically like, he's very hardcore in a sense. He already has lost one eye, he has lost one mandible, but he is so like experienced in war and hunting, and he became an elder in his own clan. And I would never have thought that like a company would actually go to the extent of making a statue of him, because this guy in that comic, he is badass. Like, if you all ever watched the Prometheus movies, you know how dangerous the engineers are, right? Like the engineers are hulking in height, like immense amount of strength. And this guy literally in that comic went ahead with an engineer one-on-one. That's how strong and dangerous this guy is. So it was like a monster fest, you know, in that comic. So I was like, damn. And the fact that I suddenly like, wait a minute, somebody's making a collectible out of this guy. Like, look at him. Look at him. Look at that mask and without the mask. Either way, he looks insane. Like I'm like looking at this like, whoa, hang on. So and yeah, there are parts of him that can light up. His shoulder cannon can be light up. There is a battery compartment. So I think it's triple A or is it double A? So yeah, you can light up. So just a switch for it. Yeah, the mask is sick, dude. Like look at it. Literally, that's where he lost his eye. That's where he's gonna leave the scar. You know, people because like Predator are very much into, you know, like battle scars and all that. So that all these details. Oh my god. The thing is that I appreciate the amount of details they put into like such statues, because when I was with Rockworks and then I was like checking out like his old collectibles, like we can just like stand there and me and Rockworks, we don't talk. We take about like 20 minutes to admire the amount of work that goes into the statue. It's such an experience. It's not for everybody, but I am into it, you know. Like I appreciate the amount of details they put in it. Like everything in here is a lot of details, you know. I have battle scars on my chat. Can you ask Muisi why he today very naughty? Why today he very naughty? Why? No NECA figures of him. I don't know. Maybe I might take a look. I don't know whether if NECA decides to. I think there is. I might have missed it because NECA is also very much into producing a lot of like Predator figures. So Muisi breeding season. Alamak. Where is this chat going, man? Yeah, like I do like the thing is I do appreciate the details they put into the figure. Like, oh, okay, wait, there is measurement. Okay, I missed this one. 85 cm, chat. How tall is 85 cm? Can I find my measuring tape? Let me find my measuring tape. Okay, sorry. I technically have lost where. I don't know where my measuring tape is. But yeah, that's the measurement, chat. 85 cm tall together with the base and the figure itself. So it's about 57 cm by 76 cm. So my Lalafell is 50. What? So 85 cm. Yeah, 85 cm together with the base itself. Anyways, Mess, welcome. How are you doing, my good sir? Take bus free, no need pay. Lol. So yeah, 85 cm. How tall is 85 cm? My goodness. Oh, chat. Sorry, I'm dumb. I just found where my measuring tape is. It's on the left. It's not on the right. So when you work at construction areas, you tend to find stuff. Okay, hang on. 85 cm. Right? If this thing can cover the screen, you'll. That's how tall 85 cm is. I mean, if you were to pull it like that, but it's a big boy. It's a freaking big boy. That's why I say it's nearly as tall as maybe a 1-year-old toddler. That's how big it is. It's a big boy. But yeah, man. Yeah, Prime 1, Okay, Prime 1 pre-order prices, let's put it as sensible. But after market prices, chat, let me tell you, it is out of control, dude. So, but yeah, I'm excited about this. Even though I don't think I might be buying this, I'm just excited because like I never would have thought any of the statue companies would actually make this character, because this character, I remember him like literally he went one-on-one with an engineer in one of the extended comics. I would never have thought a company would actually like go on and create this character, because this guy is utterly badass. Not only that he has like lost one eye, he has lost one mandible, he has so much hunting experience. He eventually rose up to be an elder of his own clan, and he went one-on-one with an engineer. Like you all need to understand like how dangerous an engineer is. This guy, even though he struggled, he didn't give two shits about the engineer. He just went on. That's why I'm like, chat. This I like, hang on. Let me try to, can I find oh wait, there is a NECA version of him. There's a 7-inch scale, if you all can see that. Yeah, there's a Ahab, but this one I think released quite some time back. Yeah, there's a NECA version, but this is a smaller scale, so it's a like 7-inch. But man, that is oh yeah, okay. If you can see this, hang on, Let me put that in context. So okay. See, look at it. Ahab. This is the scene when, because he was like together with this stranded human guy. That in all Predators like stories, there's always like one stranded human guy. So basically he told this human guy to like, you know what, hang back, I got this. And this engineer was like, you know what, I'm gonna crush everybody. And then Ahab was like, alright, let's go. That's why I was like, okay. And then when I found out like Prime 1 was making a figure or a statue of this guy, I'm like, holy Gajimis, what? And the fact that he looks like this, he's so badass, chat. Like, come on. Where is Rawworks, man? Where is Rawworks? Like, look at this. Look at that. Come on, chat. Come on, man. That is out of control. Yeah. Like Prime 1 really went balls to the walls with the design. Like seriously, that pose right there. Like look at it. Like nearly every angle you look at him, he looks like he is about to stomp on everybody. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna guess like pre-orders are gonna go at least 1-ish, 1.5, and the aftermarket prices is just gonna be nonsensical. Yeah, I've seen Prime 1 figures go about 6K before. And yeah, as if like 6K is like, it's just money. No. 6K is a lot of money, guys. So yeah, man. I think, wait, when was this announced? I think it was announced, around July. Around July. Okay. So yeah, chat, like, I don't know. I don't know if anybody's like into statues, but man, that statue is like crazy. So they did announce an update for the Jungle Predator. We're talking about the OG Predator, the Jungle Predator, right here. The one that went against Arnold Schwarzenegger and beat the shit out of him. Yeah, this is the OG. So they did, I think they did release this guy, but it was a different post. So this one is a re-announcement of the current one right now. Kill me now! So yeah, this is the OG, guys. This, I think, wait, do they have measurements of him? How tall is this guy? Wait, let me try to find that measurement. Sometimes I miss measurements. I'm gonna guess it's the same height, 85 cm. So, look at that details, man. Ripping someone's like skull off. Look at that OG. Badass. You are one ugly. Then he laughs, you know, in Billy's tone. It's like that's such a horror thing, you know, like being laughed at, like, and then shit is about to explode. All right, let's see what other. Oh, look at that! How we wish the last season of Game of Thrones could have been better. Look at that Night King. You do not want this to be staring at you in the middle of the night while you're trying to sleep. Like you do not want this to be like looking at you like, are you asleep yet? No, you don't want this. Do you know Van Damme was supposed? Yes, Van Damme was complaining about the suit being hot and all that. And eventually he parted ways from the project. But fun fact though, the suit that he was in was actually reused in a later Predator movie. It was the one Predators. The one that had Royce in it. Where they had the Mr. Black, the super predator. Earlier on in that movie, when they dropped down the cages and one of the so-called aliens was running around, it was the original suit that Van Damme was using at the time. Yeah. So, but the Night King is looking kind of dope though. Kind of flat on the coloring, but I mean, but it's alright. I think. How tall is this guy? So this one is the Predator. Yes, you can say that. You can somehow say that. Yes, that is correct. All right. What else do they have? Oh, they got Evangelion. This is announced back in June. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Gonna look, reorganizing my room, keep sharing things you love. Thanks for. No worries. We will be here in a fair bit. No worries. Thank you for the luck, Shiki. I appreciate it. Look at that pose, man. Look at that pose. Look at it. Look at the edgy pose, guys. Anyway, let me catch up on chat. In all the excitement in watching statues and viewing statues, I kind of miss what was happening a bit in chat. Oh yeah, the Batman nipples by Val Kilmer, like they really put the details down on that statue. Heavy Metal Bomb. Muisi breeding season. I don't know if Muisi is like into breeding, but then again, we don't question people's, you know, integrity. But that's fine. 85 cm. Yeah, it's pretty tall. Taller than a Lalafell. I don't know, man. How tall technically is a Lalafell? Like, what's the maximum height? Anybody can remind me? Average 1.5. Yeah. That's usually their pre-order prices. Madness, I tell you. Can buy a PC, sell. Would be great with a light shining on it. Yeah, like the thing about displays, and especially displaying statues, lighting would definitely go into, like, you know, it's a conversation starter for sure. But yeah, Prime 1, usually most statues are really huge, like 85 cm in height. Phew, that's a big boy, man. Big boy. I can only go for one with an IT engineer. That's Evenopom. This is a different engineer. Thank you. This is really for hardcore fans. Yes, hardcore Predator fans and hardcore statue collector fans. I've seen Oh man, I got a story for you guys. I got a story for you, chat. Hang on, let me go through chat and then I'll share this story. Running log of one prime of and ran out of space. Yeah, that's very easy to run out of space. Ahab. Yes, the guy is called Ahab. Okay, let me catch on chat here. It's okay, I pretend to have Predator figurines on invisible mode. Lol. Okay, investments. Okay. Hey, Alex Town, macam 13 August, Amazon Prime got all the original rebuild films. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're witnessing some figures by Prime 1. I wish your brother was still in the chat so we can see the Predator statue of Ahab. Like, look at that, man. Such badassness. Anyways, welcome. So yeah, the story that was that I mentioned earlier. So many years ago, I had the opportunity to go to this guy's house. Until today, I forgot his real name. Need to fetch your teh chino ice. Nice. Get to it, man. Get to it. Heavy metal pom. So what was it? Many years ago, I had this opportunity to visit this guy's house. I was it was a contact that Rockworks knew. Until today, I kind of like forgot like what his real name was. So I kind of remember him as Alien Head. Like Rockworks literally gave him a name, Alien Head. Like Rockworks knows his name, but I think Rockworks by now has forgotten his real name as well. So it was me, Rockworks, and Rashid. I cannot remember if there was another guy who followed us, but I think it was 3 of us. And I'm trying to recollect where his house was. So the arrangement is that this guy stays with his mom. So his own house, he has dedicated the entire house, like literally the entire house, like from the doorstep door to the kitchen and every room that can be fitted. Like the entire house is a house for displaying figures. Like literally, like from the doorstep until the kitchen toilet, every room that's possible, he will have some kind of statue like placed there. And again, I don't remember his name. I know him as Alien Head. So I have never seen, like throughout my life, I have never seen anyone that dedicated his entire house to statue collectibles. Never. Until that day. So I had the opportunity to visit the house. Roberts was like kind enough like, hey, you wanna like tag along, like check out this guy's house? I was like, okay, sure.